This is Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. I'm here today with Super Bantamweight World Champion Scott Quigg. How are you, Scott? You okay?
I'm good, thank you.
We're here today at the press conference in Manchester ahead of your world title defence against Kiko Martinez on Saturday. How much are you looking forward to being back in Manchester and, you know, obviously defending your title?
Yeah, I mean, we've had it's good to be back in Manchester. You know, headlining the show with Anthony Crawley, massive show, and I'm looking forward to the atmosphere, the support we're going to receive on the night, and it's a fight now. As you say, it's fight week. It's only a few days away, and this is what I'm just looking forward to it.
Most definitely. Obviously, you know, you and Kroll are both training under your trainer Joe Gallagher, training very hard. I know Joe's not normally one to say that it's almost been a perfect camp, but he has just said there himself, it's gone spectacular for yourself and for Anthony.
Yeah, and I wouldn't lie, I feel exactly the same. The sparring that we've had, the work we've put in, the way we've worked, the smart stuff we've been doing. I couldn't be, again, I'm the best I've ever been as a boxer, as a full boxer. You know, my skill and technique, everything improved so much. And on Saturday, I do believe that I will put in the best performance of my career and beat Martinez better than anyone's beaten before.
Yeah, well, you know, I think it is definitely a tough fight and probably your toughest fight of your career, and people know that, who followed you in boxing. Obviously, they've seen Kiko with probably the two Frampton fights is what he's best known for, but, you know, he's been over and he's upset some people, and he has upset the apple cart.
He's upset you know, quite a lot of people.
Romero in America.
Yeah, Romero winning the world title, then going over to Japan, beating Asigal. But there's one thing he won't be doing, and he won't be upsetting my apple cart.
Yeah.
You know, I'm expecting a very tough fight, and I really am. We know what he brings. He's very, very dangerous. He has a good jab, good boxing brain, what people don't give him credit for. And I'm expecting the toughest fight of my career. But it's one that, the way I've trained, I do believe that I can make it one of the easiest fights of my career, but I am prepared to go to wherever I need to go to win this fight.
Most definitely. Obviously, is that the first time that you've been face to face with Kiko?
No, the first press conference was a while back.
Oh, a while back. And what do you make of him?
I've seen him before. I've a lot of respect for him. I went over to Spain when he beat my two-blade cup trying to make the fight. I respect what he does. I respect him as a fighter. And I knew that. I know like he's close to the weight. I'm ready. You know, I know he's thinks he's ready. He's not going to be ready because I mean, he thinks he is, but what I'm going to bring to him he's not going to be able to deal with. But there was nothing that
worrying about it.
What I mean is there was nothing that I didn't expect from him. I know he's up for it. I know he's going to bring credit. I know he's in the best place he's been, and I'm expecting the best Martinez. So I'm expecting a Martinez that fought with Romero. That's what I'm expecting. Anything less is a bonus.
Of course.
But I'm ready for that.
I think sometimes that you may not get as the credit that you deserve. You know, a 35-0 unbeaten record, world champion, it's your 6th title defence. And, you know, do you think that this fight is going to be the one that people will say, okay, you know?
Yeah, but you're still gonna get critics, and you're still not gonna get the credit of everyone. But that's what drives me on. That's why I go in the gym every day and work hard, you know, and practice. Then people, as long as I win and get men raised, and the people around me are all happy. You know, it doesn't matter the credit that people give me or don't give me. So it's nice to get the credit that you deserve, but I don't let it worry me, you know, that whether I think I deserve more credit or not. People can have their opinion, and if that's their opinion, that's fine. But I do hope to change people's opinions with, you know, put my performances in. It's always a nice feeling to say, you know, I've had a few people say, you know what, you're better than I thought. Well done, you know, credit where it's due, and I'm, you know, a believer of it.
obviously, you know, you've got to take one fight at a time and one step as it comes. But, you know, I've read a little bit of news over the coming days that, you know, providing you was successful against Kiko, that the Nonito Donaire fight is a fight that you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, that's through Eddie, Joe, and the rest of the team. I don't think of anything like that at this moment. Don't get me wrong, it's been vocal because Nonito's name was in the mix before Martinez at one point, so that's where that's come from.
Yeah.
But, you know,
focusing on Kiko Martinez.
My job is to focus on things. Their job is to obviously plan.
Of course.
You know, they have full confidence in what I'm doing
and
what I'm going to do on Saturday, so they're obviously planning things that could be potential fights.
Yeah, but your sole focus.
When anyone mentions anyone's name, I just tunnel vision on Martinez. Because this is the fight that could lead to them. So this is bigger than that.
Of course.
He's now.
Yeah. Last but not least, just before we end up, just a bit of a general boxing question. Who's your favourite fighter, Scott, past or present, and why?
Wilfredo Gomez.
Yeah?
Wilfredo Gomez, Puerto Rican. They called him Bazooka.
For what reason is that?
He had good defence. He could do it all, and he could punch, could box, punch, and when people think good defence, he had a good defence, but he had very high cheekbones.
Yeah.
So in every fight, he looked like he got marked up, unless he was flattening them. But the angles he used, just everything.
Well,
to me, it was an overall general package as a fighter. When I was first introduced to him as a fighter, that was from Brian Hughes. He used to give me tapes when I was training with Brian. He used to give me tapes to go and watch him and study. And I remember I bought his box set. You know, I got in touch with a guy from America who had the career set of most of them anyway.
Gomez. Of his fights,
That's where I just used to love watching him every day in, day out. Ruben Oliveira is another one. They're fighters that I was like, they was good. Paulie Ayala, he was another good one. I couldn't know. I've got folders at home that are fighters from the past, and I could sit there all day and watch them.
Well, hopefully one day someone can say that their favourite fighter was Scott Quigg.
Hopefully one day.
Thanks a lot for your time today, Scott. Best of luck on Saturday night, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Okay,
Thank you.